This video will provide you with an overview of the basic advantages of a securities-based line of credit. First of all, there are three primary options for investors to leverage their securities or retirement portfolio. You can go with margin loans, or you can go with non-recourse stock loans, or you can go with a securities-based line of credit. Let's take a look at the margin loans option. Traditional margin loans are capped at an advance rate or LTV of 50% of the value of the securities used as collateral. The interest rates can be quite high, depending on the amount of the loan and the particular brokerage that you are using. In addition, margin loans are callable with just slight changes in market conditions, meaning you must keep a rather large cushion between the loan amount and collateral at all times. The second option is a non-recourse security loan. Non-recourse stock loan products have been around for over a decade. The big drawback with them is that they all require a transfer of title to the lender during the loan term. Additionally, they are usually funded by private lending groups as opposed to major banking institutions. And as of July 2010, many transfer of title loans are now considered a sale by the IRS. The third option is a securities-based line of credit. A securities-based line of credit affords you, the borrower, floating or fixed rates as low as 1.6%. You have the ability to lock in a fixed rate at any time. You are only charged interest on what you use. You get a lot more bang for your buck with LTVs ranging from 70 to 90% of the value of the securities. Additionally, there's a wide range of eligible securities accepted, and probably the biggest advantage of all is the securities remain in your name. Additionally, a securities-based line of credit is callable only with drastic changes in market conditions. And if for some reason you wish to substitute a security being used as collateral with another security, you can easily trade equal value securities during the loan term. With your securities-based line of credit, you have the option of having dividends paid directly to you or credit against interest payments on your loan. You also receive 100% of the appreciation of your portfolio. With a securities-based line of credit, fast closings are the norm rather than the exception. Your credit line is available in as little as 7 to 10 business days. And you also have the ability to work with IRA and 401k rollover plans. While a securities-based line of credit can be used for many different purposes, we have identified the following three industries as prime targets due to challenges with traditional financing options. 1. Residential and commercial real estate. 2. New and existing business financing. 3. Luxury purchases such as yachts, aircraft, fine art, and high-end auto purchases. Over the past few years, financing for real estate has become increasingly more difficult to obtain due to more stringent guidelines being imposed by both private and institutional lenders regarding credit, income and asset documentation, loan-to-value restrictions, and imposed limits on the number of financed properties you can hold. As an alternative, a securities-based line of credit can be used to increase your down payment, or it can be used for the outright purchase of real estate. You can use it to pay down existing mortgages or cover the hard costs of your real estate investments. You can use it to save on the high costs of bridge financing, and for REO fix and flip investors, the securities-based line of credit stands head and shoulders over traditional hard money loans. As with real estate financing, Traditional sources of business financing also have significant challenges. Conventional as well as SBA financing is plagued with ever-changing qualification guidelines. As a viable alternative, a securities-based line of credit can be used for business acquisitions, business expansion, franchise financing, equipment financing, remodeling and leasehold improvements, as well as working capital. The recent credit crunch has made financing for even the wealthiest individuals quite challenging. So when it comes to purchasing luxury items such as yachts, airplanes, fine art, and high-end autos, and so on, even people with high credit scores and good financials are being denied credit by most banks. As an alternative, a hassle-free securities-based line of credit can be used. You can access your securities-based line of credit with a minimum of paperwork. You simply submit your application along with your account statement. You execute your term sheet, then you open a new brokerage account where the securities are transferred to. You then execute the final loan docs, and your credit line is then available to use as you choose. To get started with your securities-based line of credit, simply fill out the quick overview form on our contact page, and we'll get you started today.